Set to unravel the puzzle of the rising cases of teenage pregnancies, especially in the slum areas. I went to Mishego slums located in Kangemi area, Westlands constituency. The area is closely packed with decrepit housing units bordering the lavish low-ratio apartments. At the age of 16, Catherine Wangari, who is now 5 months expectant, explains that life has never been easy for her, especially in her first relationship that saw her get her now 4-year-old daughter and later seeing her move out of the abusive relationship, an act which made her life more miserable.
Mtoto wako kwanza ulimpata ukiwa na miaka mingapi?
Miaka 16 hapo ikielekea 7.
Hiyo time nili happen ulikuwa umejipanga ama?
Sikuwa nimejipanga, ni tu hii kuanza ngono mapema hii urafikia ujana hii kidogo nikastukia niko na mimba.
On the other hand, Mary Njoki blames her mother, who she claims abandoned her, leading her to be brought up by her uncle, who later deserted her, falling victim to teenage pregnancy at 17 years.
After kupata mimba, baba akatoroka akaniacha kwa ushago. Akakuja huku Nairobi kuoa. Mimi nikabaki nikiangaliana na mzigo yangu mpaka mwisho nilikuja kujifungua.
Well, I meet one Stanley Ngara, popular known as King of Condom, the man that has however given smiles to such young girls bearing the burden of motherhood. And as his attire suggests, his aim is to break the barrier of unprotected sex and the dilemma of young motherhood.
Teen pregnancy is an issue in Africa. Kumbuka, in Africa nobody talk about sex. The culture inatukataza. Church, we don't talk about sex. So people have their own ideas. The sex. The urge of teenie to try and error, the peer pressure, the excitement, the money factor, the poverty, in a drive to so many teeny girls into sex. We can't give them condoms. They are still young. We don't believe that they are sexually active, but when they become pregnant, we say, oh, this girl has been sexually active.
The task of young motherhood bears much burden, especially as Njoki's 17-year-old mother to 3-year-old daughter notes, surviving with no income and a failed marriage, which has seen her use every possible method to make ends meet.
Kuna biashara nafanya, but nikiwa tu huko mtaa huwezi kosa mtu wa kukujenga hata kama nikachoani. Sasa baada ya kumisuse hiyo pesa naweka tu ya masaa ingine ya ikifika jioni nanunua kitu.
However, for Ngara, in his mobilization efforts, the first step is to provide employment to the young girls.
We have 13, 14, 15, 16 years old girls with babies with no income. The mothers also are burdened. That's a burden to them. So by the time they are looking for money to support the firstborn, they engage into sex activities so as they can have food for the first children. They get another one.
As sex education remains to be a very sensitive subject in Kenya, with controversy sailing around it, the King of Condom says it is time to face teenage pregnancies head-on, and the push for sex education to be introduced in the country, as well as sensitizing the community, especially males and females in the sexually active ages, about the need for the use of contraceptives. According to the United Nations Population Fund, nearly 378,000 adolescent girls in Kenya, aged between 10 to 19 years, become pregnant between July 2016 and June 2017. The young mothers also face high risks of eclampsia, puerperal endometritis, and systematic infections than women aged between 20 to 24 years. Milia Kisienya for Abru TV.